Super Reaction Bros. I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we are taking a look at Daniel Radcliffe's continuing adventures in the world of which strange role should I play next? So, a naked guy on Broadway with a horse, a dead guy, literally a dead guy.
Swiss Army dead guy.
Yeah. Now a guy with guns nailed to his hands. So, if you live on the internet, which I know like 98% of you do, the other 2% probably live under a rock, you would know there is these weird photos being released of Daniel Radcliffe in the middle of the road and looking like complete shit in PJs with guns strapped to his hands. And nobody knew exactly what the fuck was for unless you actually did research. And that research turns out this was a film being done. A film being written and directed by a guy who did a movie called Deathgasm. So I should tell you something. So, but he's mostly known for his visual effects work on stuff like Avengers and like War of the Planet of the Apes, pretty much. He's more of a visual effects kind of guy. This is one of his first big acknowledged like movies coming out aside from, Deathgasm. And also it stars Daniel Radcliffe and Samara Weaving, and it's about Daniel Radcliffe's character going to save his ex-girlfriend from a bunch of kidnappers. That's the basic plot about going into it.
So let's just dive right into this for this comedy action film.
For the guy who gave us Deathgasm.
From the guy who brought us Deathgasm. Interesting. For the official trailer for Guns Akimbo. For all you Modern Warfare people, you would know what that is.
Or if you've seen what Akimbo.
Yeah, exactly. So let's just dive right into this.
Hey, I'm Miles. What's your asshole? When I was a kid, I wanted to be a hero. But instead, I grew up to be a nobody.
Another schism.
Schism picked random weirdos and made them fight to the death.
What?
And the internet loved it. It wins.
Yeah, Nick. I love you.
Coming.
I think you have the wrong opinion.
Oh!
Wow.
Are you? Look, this is gonna sound really fucking weird, but you help me. I have guns bolted to my hands.
Oh!
Yeah, you're right. That does sound pretty fucking weird.
Restore me.
24 hours to kill me. Fail, you die. Go to the city, you die. Fuck is next?
What the fuck?
How is he gonna get out? I mean, it's like...
They could have left the door fucking open for him.
Don't shoot me. I don't want anything to do with this.
These guys came to my house last night. They're making me fight.
But I have a plan.
Come on.
You can stop trying to kill me.
And kill Schism. You in?
No.
Here's
Here's what we'll do. Relax and stop running.
So let me get this before man's clothes.
killer following.
Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made.
10 million viewers. You have made history. I never wanted any of this. Fuck.
What the fuck?
Until I say it's over.
I wouldn't do that if I was you. You'll just end up blowing your damn face off. And you'll still be depressed. Even more depressed, probably, because of your fucked up face.
The movie looks fucking bonkers.
Oh my god.
So basically, there's this weird game called Schism where they force you or make you do certain things and stuff. Kind of like that one Emma Roberts, Dave Franco movie. Where
where it's like it was more like something. It was like more like a fun, for teens and stuff like that. This is more just like. No, this is like a death battle type of thing where it's like one of you have to die.
Yeah,
literally.
and so this guy just fucking gets caught in it because they bolted fucking guns to his hands. It's like, the fuck, man? And all he wants to do is not die, and that's pretty much this entire thing is. It's like, you try to hunt down Schism, he's trying not to fucking die because Samara Weaving's character doesn't really give a fuck what he thinks. So he's got this female badass Terminator chick on his ass. Meanwhile, trying to find this crazy motherfucker who's causing all this in the first place. It really does look a whole bunch of bonkers.
But like a huge, like all over the place craziness type of bonkers film. That's what this is, and it's like, to me, even then, it's like what's fucked up, even for him. It's like, dude, could you at least put clothes on him? You know, it's like,
or open the door for Leah.
The door open. It's like, give this guy some type of credit, because right now he could barely. His hands are bolted, so he can't really use his hands for anything except for just shooting, and that's it. You know, so.
Yeah, this looks like insane. I wouldn't mind checking it out. Of course, from the guy who gave us Deathgasm. So I wouldn't mind checking this out.
Yes, exactly.
It looks insane. It looks a whole lot of fun.
I think Radcliffe had fun doing this.
We already established, like, Samara Weaving's amazing, especially after we saw her in Ready or Not. So, like, oh, man. And she's playing, I bill her Ted's daughter in the next Bill and Ted film. So, like...
She is. I believe she is, yeah.
So that's going to be great as well. But this movie looks insanely fun. And, like, I would love to ask the other actor, what made you decide to do this movie?
I know, right? It's like, what made you decide to sign on to do this film?
Where you're playing a guy stuck in his PJs, having to go around with guns bolted to his hands.
Tell us, please.
So, other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about Akimbo stuff, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys' thoughts are on this trailer overall. Is this something that you definitely wouldn't mind watching? This is the craziness and the bonkers, how bonkers it gets within this film. You know, especially with all the guns and everything being bolted to your hand somehow. Let us know in the comments down below. Put that of our reaction overall. But most importantly, thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very Guns Akimbo filled episode of SRB.
Oh, that's a quick question. What would you do if you had your hands bolted to guns?
I go to a hospital and get them unbolted.
That's one option. But what would you guys do? See it
later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
as well as our other shows,
click the playlist down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can check us out on Twitter,
as well as Stardust,
@SuperReactBros.